Hello, welcome to part 2 of episode 46. We're still sponsored by Destai. I'll mention them again. Destai, Viking Metal, they do chainmail things. Go look at the description down there, have a joy. It's only part 2. Go watch the first part for the proper announcement. Just a brief little thing. They explored one stone, well, explored Barone as well. Found the relic there, which is a big old horn. You came up with a plan, you put it on the ship, you flew to one stone, you landed, a bullet appeared with a rider, you killed them, and another bullet appeared with another rider, and you killed them, and then a whole bunch of barbarians appeared without a bullet, and you killed them. That's where it was. Flint recognised that one of the riders attempted to cast a spell, and they used a symbol of Ogrimmok as a symbol. As a focus. So, nothing is attacking you. There's no rumbling sounds. Nothing has come charging out the woods.
We sure nothing's attacking us?
Absolutely positive.
You mean nothing else has come charging out of the woods?
Nothing is attacking you. You are fine.
I'm going to keep my elk around because why not? They're around for an hour.
Ride the elk.
I was thinking about it because my character might know how to do that since he's a druid.
I go to the boulder.
You go to the boulder. The boulder is a 15-foot diameter boulder.
Mm-hmm.
So it's pretty big.
Is it really light?
It's not the biggest boulder you've seen.
Is it really light?
Is it smaller than ones they're dropping on Nightstone?
Not if they kill
As you make your way up to it, you can see that there are line engravings that have been chiseled into it.
Mm-hmm.
And you go and push it, and it's heavy.
Cool. What are these engravings?
Seem to be various lines sort of cut through. They're like they're just like patterns and things over it. They're not runes or anything like that.
Okay, 16.
I'd also got to push it over because in the last place we went to, there's a hidden passage beneath it, and this way, if we tip it over, the deer will look squinty-eyed, angry, while people looking down at it.
You know. Children, make an Arcana check as you're looking at the lines.
6.
They're lines.
I'm going to check at the traps.
What
Sure.
language are you looking at?
What sort of traps are you looking for? Mechanical or magical?
Both.
What language are you looking for?
I wasn't looking for a language.
That's all.
There's no...
These are barbarians. I'm not expecting anything mechanical.
Or magical.
I'm not really expecting anything magical either. They're Rift God. They don't like
yeah,
magic.
they hate magic, so...
Mechanical? Sure.
Perception check.
Eight.
There's no signs of anything that can go wrong.
Cool.
So are we trying to push it?
Looks fine.
My elk assist in pushing it. All 8 of them.
It's only 15 foot.
How would all
Three
8
of them.
manage to push this?
They interlink
morph
their
into,
their antlers, and then they do like rows and just walk.
They
walk.
throw a scrum.
Yeah, essentially they are a rugby scrum.
now we
3
have
of them.
a combine harvester.
Who's touching it?
I've already touched
Yeah,
that. I said that.
Alright, cool, yeah, you did. You got a woo sound feeling from it.
Oh god, we got to take the fucking rock.
Can I take a short rest with to try and stroke this boulder?
Are you guys going to short rest and stroke the
It's
boulder?
magical.
Wait. If we're taking a short rest.
Can I still push it over?
Well, if we take
Huh?
a rest.
Well, it's magical. Hopefully it'll go in a minute.
Oh. Okay, I guess I don't need to defile this picture. Yeah, go for it.
I mean, this is like some monument. I don't think we're the first people to touch it.
So, you take a short rest, touching the boulder.
Oh,
You
cool.
learn
Oh.
that the boulder can cast control weather
Mm-hmm.
or divination
Mm-hmm.
once every 7 days.
Mm-hmm.
And additionally,
When you say orb, you can do one or the other every 7 days, or do both every 7 days.
one or the other every
Okay.
7 days. Additionally, you can use an action to shrink the stone to the size of a 6-inch diameter orb, weighing
Does it require
25
attunement?
pounds. No.
I shrink it.
You can make it cloudy wherever you want now.
You have a small boulder.
What's underneath it?
Nothing.
Mud.
It's just the mud.
Is this the relic we want?
There is nothing else around. Apart from totem poles and cards.
Okay,
Shall
before
I
we...
set
I
them
cast
right?
commune. Says this. Oh, no. Shall I cast commune and say, is this the boulder we want?
You've got divination. You
What?
can use the bolts to cast divination.
Commune.
Divination.
Oh, it's a divination. Okay.
Control weather and divination.
Before we absolutely lose it here, do we not want to check out where the tribes people came from?
Yes, I think we should do that.
Woods
over
there.
Yeah. Also, you can use an action to turn it back, which turns it into its normal 15-foot diameter, 12
Okay,
ton
I
weight.
hold it like this.
Um,
Oh, you got bored of
and,
your
and
character.
anything it falls on takes 10d10 bludgeoning damage,
Mhm.
and you can make a DC 15 dex save.
Do I have to
with
be holding
10
it?
to move out of the way. Huh?
Don't you fucking
Do I have to be
dare.
holding it?
To
Turn
no.
it back.
You can just use an action to turn it back. So you can literally go.
You
BAM!
Sweet, that's what I was hoping.
Don't you fucking dare.
You just throw it and he's
But-
Let's play
But-
catch.
Is there a cooldown?
But you can only reuse the reducing or enlarging effect once per day.
So I can't now enlarge
You
it?
can't
or
now enlarge it right now.
Oh, okay.
You know what we needed that for? The fucking amazing Tiamat. To get the
Yeah.
boulder past the other boulder. Use that. Alright, yeah. Well, we win!
That'll work perfectly.
Anything in those bullet holes?
Will it be in this?
Go, oh,
Has it got
No.
a name?
no.
Oh.
You have a
We've got
rock.
a boulder.
So it's
The
not
weather
actually
rock.
one of the magic items in there.
No, it's not a magic item.
It's a
But
sacred rock.
it's sort of a magic item, but it doesn't really do much.
You had the
It's
weather
a sacred rock.
Yeah.
You have the weather-telling rock.
You know what? That could be quite useful for us in
Yeah,
our
that's
airship.
a druid's wet dream hole.
Actually, no, fuck it. I'm keeping it. It's sunny. No, it's not.
Exactly.
Once every 7 days.
Once, no, that's still.
Call it Michael Fish.
Cool. What are you guys doing?
We investigate where
No
the
hurry.
tribe came from.
Yeah, see where the tribe came from.
So, we're on an island, right?
Yeah. The tribe, they came out
They came
of
out from
trees.
trees.
We blinded the unicorn.
You made a lot of noise.
Okay, let's go check out the trees.
Okay, what are you looking for in the trees?
Sources of
Where the tribes came
barbarians.
from? Their tanks or something?
Oh, there isn't any.
Oh, the tree people.
Has your character come down
Well,
from
there
the
isn't any
ship yet?
tents. They were just. You followed the trail, and they were just patrolling around the island.
My character will
So-
return to the ship.
Well, we need to find where the hell they live and sleep and that. Because that's usually where the thing is. That's where I expect to find the thing. Unless that's the thing.
Follow the hole.
I've realised that when I've been saying that I want to do this thing to look for beasts, my thing is actually humanoid. So,
Oh yeah.
yeah.
So,
So,
useful.
I can track humanoids really well. So, can I track where they came from?
That's right. You tried them. They just came up. They've just been doing a patrol of the exterior of the island. That's all. They've just been patrolling around it.
Okay.
There isn't a camp or anything.
They haven't got tents, they don't sleep anywhere.
Yeah, they've just appeared from thin air.
We appeared from the ground.
Yeah.
We just sleep
So
on the
we
trees.
can follow the entrance that came up. Right?
Oh yeah, we could go in the hole.
Yeah.
I think that's just they dig it and it fills in behind them. I thought.
They must have come from somewhere.
Over the water. Maybe they just came here to look after the relic.
That's
For the day, like a camping trip, and then we're going to go back at night.
Well, I mean, how often does someone come and
School trip,
steal a
innit?
15-foot stone?
And they brought like no food.
It is a
rations.
stone that can be shrunk.
They might not know.
And they don't normally like magic.
That's why they left it on top of that hill.
Yeah, they didn't want to touch it because when they touched it, they went. Woo, 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 woo.
Yeah, they're like, They what the don't like fuck? magic.
Someone defaced their hill with a magic stone. We've essentially taken it away from them, and now they're really
They don't.
happy.
They've never flown before. They don't actually know what it looks like.
That's a good point.
What are you guys doing?
Can we go down the hole?
Yeah. Okay.
Let's go.
You're going down the hole made by the bullets.
No,
Which one?
First
First or
one.
second one?
left one.
Sure. You start going
I'm
down the
I'm
hole.
actually in the ship with him at this point.
So you guys are on the ship.
I,
okay.
I've stopped. Yeah.
I'm just going to stand watch over the hole.
How far are you going down the hole?
Just us then, I guess.
Yeah, I'm standing at the edge looking down.
In the hole, he's like, it feels like.
Yeah, I'm going in.
Let's just keep going.
I cast dancing lights.
Keep going until
until we
Or we
find
see
where it
like
came
a
from.
bottomless drop that would kill us or something to stop us from going in. Let's just go the whole way.
Yeah, are you climbing down on a rope, or are you just sort of jumping down?
I mean, it's slightly angled.
Oh,
Yeah, I mean, it's not a light angle, but you're following it down. It just sort of just keeps going down.
Yeah.
Find the purple one.
It has to go to the Earth's core. It has to go somewhere. Like,
Well, yeah.
Yeah,
but
but
so you follow it down for like 250 feet, and then it flattens out, and it just goes in a straight direction. It doesn't.
okay, I'm going to the end.
Yeah.
I think he's trying to tell us that this needs to go away.
I think
We
that's what
follow
he
it.
wants to try and do.
well, time,
I think Ivan really wants to make Liam work.
time to dig
So,
out your big bad.
How
book
long
of
are the rest of you
underdog.
going to wait?
How long have they been?
At this point, they would have been gone down like 10 minutes or so.
I'm going to the ship.
To the ship.
How long are you waiting for them?
I'm gonna wait like
2 hours.
15 minutes or so.
Okay. And after 15 minutes, what are you guys doing?
I'm going up the ship.
Yeah, I'm going onto the ship.
Well,
Yeah,
fine.
okay, yeah, you're going on the ship.
Your
Are you
people
waiting on
have-
the ship? Are you waiting with the ship? Or
So
you
you're
telling-
saying this goes even though
Straight direction.
even though they literally appeared as we arrived, they were miles away.
You people
Like-
have no loyalty.
Apt observation.
Sitting at the edge of the hole still.
They've planned this with their commuting rock to pinpoint. That's probably what they asked the rock for. Like, when do we appear?
They weren't. The riders weren't Utgard barbarians.
Eh?
They're probably Githyanki.
What were they then?
I would say
Followers of Ogrimmok.
Yeah.
So they weren't with the tribes.
Earth
No.
plane people.
Oh, so plot thickens.
It's just a horrible coincidence and we murdered them
Hang
and
on.
their pets.
Maybe they have your key. They want to get back as well.
I checked.
Oh god, that would be a huge coincidence. They pop up. Oh,
I can
they
ask
had to
the
give
rock.
me your key and we just murdered them.
Divine.
We can wait a day, because no one else can follow us.
I wish time we flown off.
You're just underground. Two best favourite places. But we're both best
Yeah,
companions being
eventually you'll
underground.
just find the Underdark and be happy.
Except one can't see shit down there.
I've cast dancing lights.
I have a torch. Got a pack of them.
I'm dreaming. The
Oh,
Underdark's a
good.
lovely
I've got a
place.
dream as well. One day I'll find where this tunnel goes. Maybe not today.
Maybe not tomorrow, but we keep following it.
Let's turn back.
No.
I'm just going to play with Smittens.
I'm tinkering.
Fine, we go back.
So that was the left.
I am going to meditate on nature.
You guys go back to the ship.
Can we make a DM check? You trying to tell us that?
Yes!
I'm trying to tell you that tunnel
back.
goes nowhere important. You can
Well,
follow that.
Don't
If you
derail my
intended
campaign.
to follow the tunnel, you could bring in your new characters.
These two characters are gone. He will return at a later date.
All those horrifying things you keep saying are in the Underdog somewhere.
In the fit.
Yeah, whatever. There's like 5 of those small rooms.
Oh, they're lovely. Jeff's a great guy.
Spelled with an I, right?
EF.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. You guys are all back on the ship. You have a rock, you have a horn,
Gong.
and you have a gong.
There was nothing down the tunnel in case anyone was wondering.
Shit.
Not really.
The stone stand.
Grandfather tree. Oh yeah, and stone. No, stone, yeah.
So are we continuing on or going back?
I think
Well,
we-
this one's
Well,
really
seeing
light.
as that's
Yeah.
now
Yeah.
really
Found
light, we
useful
might as well
relic.
keep
Let's
going.
go get some more.
The stone stand.
Right, let's go into now.
Stone
Stone
stand.
Yeah,
stand.
these tribesmen are quite weak and I'm getting quite an overwhelming sense of power. Just bludgeoning them.
Boom! Say this, we're going to end up
Suddenly the
hitting one
party
that
goes
crushed
evil.
us. We're going to hit one that's going to crush
It's
us
nice
eventually.
not being pounded into the floor by giants. This is
Yeah.
quite a nice change of pace.
Yeah. Although they wouldn't know about being pounded into the floor by giants.
I know about being
I could
pounded by
stop pounding them
giants.
if you want. I can stop pushing them into the ground if you want.
You and that woman is all we
thinking more about that fire giant.
Yeah, but anyone's a
If you
giant.
try and intimidate a giant, I'll be like, fuck off before I throw this at you. he just laughed. Let's go.
It'd be like David versus Goliath, except you blow his head off with like the sling.
I'd really hope it's a giant as well.
You might have a problem if it was a stone giant. Good at catching stones. Right back.
Aren't they just stone giants?
Yeah.
A little bit. They're having a really good trip.
So,
Okay, so
Suddenly, roll sneak attack damage. That's two gummy bears there, sneak attack damage.
So how long is it going to take us to get there?
calculating.
I take it we can fit a long rest in,
Probably.
Well, we might go.
Yeah.
considering how far it took for us to get to the previous
Well,
place.
it looks pretty far on the map.
You're going 1 stone to stone stand.
Yeah. Right, this is wild.
Yeah, that's not too days.
We're going to be back to where Harshnag first picked us up.
Yeah, how
As
long
we go
are
over Everloon.
How are we going to explain it to Harshnag?
What, you mean just drop the
Why
body
don't
over
you
the
fly
side?
over silver room with
Little
drop
rock.
his hand off? And use my action and go, literally drop it off.
Tiny little notes of it. I
Put
think
my
someone
foot.
here knows this guy.
Ah, shit!
Yeah, and his name.
Achievement. So can anyone use an action to turn it back into a thing?
Yep.
So while it's in your pocket, just
Yep. Should we do that? Should we get Anel's hand, as we fly over Silver Moon, get Anel's hand, write a note on it with his name and, like, you know, please find next of kin and just drop it off the side of the boat?
As it turns into a smear.
It's going to take you 20.5 hours to get there.
Cool, I'm having a long rest.
Yeah.
No point in that.
are we going to have to go around?
Take watches.
I say take it slow so we get there in the morning again because we only got it like first light.
We're not
mean-
exactly in a hurry.
So far, they come up from the earth. And trying to attack us.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think we're going to get
And that was the
way
sky
any sort of
pony
dragons.
Ian, do I get a long rest?
So we're just sitting
Are
around.
we taking
there.
watches? Yeah. Well,
Is the morning? Yeah, morning. Gee, you're gonna have a nice long journey.
Is that a yes?
I think that's a
I
yes.
think that's a yes.
I mean, we can't have a long rest as soon as we leave. It'll be like,
Yeah.
Yeah, about,
No,
yeah.
of course. We'll
About
do things,
16
but
hours
it's
later.
20 hours time
yeah,
before we get there, so that'll be like pain and
halfway through our, yeah.
Night. It'll be the middle of the night again.
So as you're travelling along, you're passing over. I don't know where you're going.
Avoiding major cities.
You're not just going in a straight line.
I'm going to say avoid the major cities because we're with a lot of cultists.
It kind of
Yeah,
goes
we-
near past
The
Silver
boat
Moon
just looks
level.
normal, right?
I'm going in a straight
Who
line.
else does an
Yeah.
airship?
It's just an
Still.
airship.
Yeah, exactly, because it goes over the
Just
mountain.
going straight line.
Yeah.
Straight line.
Cool.
Yeah,
That's
You
fine.
get shot down by
Democracy.
a dragon.
As you're passing over
Silver Moon.
No, Silver Moon's miles up.
the
Yeah, we're
Nether
not-
Mountains,
Yeah, it's these two mountains.
Out comes that dragon. Silver dragon.
you notice off in the distance something flying towards you. It's very large.
What colour?
I mean, it's
It could be a dragon.
quite
Or
far off.
dragons.
It's definitely feathered.
Oh.
Is it dark at the moment?
Huh?
No,
No,
it
this
could
is
be
still
the
during
people
the
the
during
area,
the
area
day.
little prince thing that we met before.
Is it sunny?
I'm going to
It's
start
still
the
cloudy.
system including the guns.
Cool.
Because maybe that will speed up Sasha's firing rate.
It flies
Have
within
a loader.
about 100 feet, and you
An
see
aimer, a loader, and a...
from 100 feet a very very large bird that has got a red face, sort of blue feathers down its body, and a red tail at the back. And sitting on the back of said giant bird
What is it with recently with things being ridden?
He's tame.
is
No mystery to
a giant.
What?
Huh?
Okay, there is still some mystery.
Well, that's a bit of a change.
I didn't think a rock was big enough to hold a fucking...
There is a giant
rock.
sitting on the back of a bird, a giant bird. The bird is bigger than the giant, obviously.
Clearly.
Yeah.
This isn't like, using fly with a Pidgey, for
No.
fuck's sakes.
So I have 4 arrows.
Good.
But the giant flies within about 100 feet.
Oh, we shoot it first, don't we?
I'm deciding not to immediately.
Yeah, not straight away, but I'm going to have an arrow.
That's cool. It flies within 100 feet, sort of flaps alongside 100 feet away, looking over the ship.
What kind of giant is it?
Not a giant you've seen.
Oh.
I call out to it and go, hello there, in giant.
It doesn't respond. It just looks at the ship, nods to itself, and flies off.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
We don't let the scout get away. Dragons and giants, they hate each other.
We haven't seen this kind, so let's see. There's
Are we going to shoot it before it goes
What
away?
did it look like?
the only one that we haven't seen.
It's
is
It was
now, it's
huge.
gonna fly off.
It was bigger than
No,
any
the
giant you've seen
storm. It's a
before.
storm giant.
So it's a storm giant.
Safe assumption, yeah.
Which direction did it go?
It came in from the west and then flew sort of just off southwest.
And this is when the giants went, they're working with the dragon.
Well, storm giants are solitary things,
Mm-hmm.
so we can assume that he's not exactly going to go report off to a swarm of other storm giants.
We have no idea the ordinance has been broken.
Thank you. Have I heard of the animal before? By the way, like, do I know what animal it was?
Does it look like a chicken?
Make a nature check.
There's some big old
Unfortunately, it's
thing.
the one I'm not good at. I was hoping for animal handling.
Gigantic.
It's not animal handling, so see if you know it.
Yeah, but see, no, I got like a 7.
God knows. You've heard of large birds. You've never heard of a bird that big.
Well, I know what it looks like now, but I'm not sure. I was trying to get the challenge rate and see if I could polymorph someone into it. But
I'm assuming I've never seen one of those before either.
Make a nature check. You've probably never seen one.
Is that a beat?
That's 8 plus 7.
15.
Yeah, that.
You've never you know there are large birds that exist. You're not quite sure what the name is, but there is a particular species of bird that grows to very, very large sizes, and it has colours in the thing that looked like it had. But you can't quite remember what the name
take
is.
it this isn't beast either then.
The name escapes me.
Just, I don't like not knowing this. I have to waste polymorph. Actually, I could probably waste it. I couldn't remember what he looks like anyway, just so I could attempt to polymorph at some point.
Okay.
But yeah. I might try it before I go to sleep one night.
Turn into a chicken. No, that would be polymorph.
Turn into a chicken while you're in a city. Because you
Dinner.
have immunity from everyone.
Yes. Anyone touches you and then someone gets stabbed up.
And you can report crimes.
And the girls just go absolutely
Turn
apeshit
into
on
that.
Yes.
What?
Turn into a peahen.
Peahen.
Yeah.
you. Oh.
No, it's not a beast.
Oh, that was funny. Yeah, I didn't think it was. Weird.
Yeah, I could hope.
So weird.
Some like it.
And assume anything that isn't a normal creature isn't a beast.
Yeah. Same thing, but.
So the thing flies off.
Yep.
Bye.
Was he taller than the frost and
He's
cloud
the
giant you've
biggest
seen?
giant you've seen yet.
So,
Boom.
Did you look unhappy?
Shot him down.
Make an insight check. Hard to tell. It was 100 feet away.
Rude thing didn't even say hello.
Maybe it's the dragon cultists.
Are there any cultists on deck?
Yes.
The
so they obviously look like dragon cultists.
Are they in their kit?
Their
Yes.
masks are like that.
Yeah.
the relics are on
Yeah.
deck as well, aren't they?
Yes.
You did it.
So you've seen the dragon cult with giant relics, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to ask one of the cultists about his choice of uniform. Just a general why.
I'm actually going to talk to
It's
Alton.
expected.
I'm just going to talk to Alton, trying to get a history of the group because I've just realised I haven't actually asked anyone properly yet for a full history. So I know bits and pieces, but not. Yeah, so
So
I'm
everyone
going to chat with
enrolled,
him for the next day.
Okay.
everyone enrolled and they were just happy to wear these
Yeah, you should almost like
Things
this,
on
what
it.
information do you want?
We're
him to actually
proud
pass over
of what we
from
represent.
Yeah, but you can be proud without looking like that.
They stab you on the helmet.
I'll laugh.
I won't
We're
interfere.
proud of our appearance. This is what we want to wear.
Alright. Fine.
You got something about dragons then?
No, it's just gimp suits,
Some people are into that.
evidently.
I give us a good berry for the day's meal.
Everyone can have a berry if they wish
No.
to eat a berry. You have
Oh,
one
ate a
berry.
good berry.
I ate a
Yeah.
good berry.
Means you don't need
Very
rations
good
for the
I
day.
don't feel good.
And we gain 1 hit point.
A
Use the spell
pumpkin
slot.
is a berry,
Yeah.
so I'm having a pumpkin.
He's having pumpkin.
Yeah.
Tomato berry.
You create a berry that revitalizes you as if you.
Yeah.
Basically means you don't need rations.
So fucking berry.
Good berry is great. Like,
You need rations.
I don't think you can make a pumpkin because it says they appear in your hand.
It'd be a small pumpkin.
he's a Goliath.
So it's like a blueberry-sized pumpkin.
He's a Goliath.
Yeah, but it makes 5.
10.
10.
I give the remaining 4 to the
You
cultists.
definitely
So,
can't
yeah.
hold
You
them.
could eat the small boulder and then use your action.
Oh.
Looks at the rest of you. I'm sure they'll eat them.
You know,
Do it.
Before they're on deck, we'll eat the good berries. Oh wait, only 3 of them can. One of them doesn't get it.
Yes.
Because there's 7 of you.
Oh, okay, yeah. So,
Are there any birds for Smith's cat? Or are we too high?
Cloud jump.
He's probably caught some whilst you guys were, underground.
Yeah.
Killing bullets. Touching a rock.
Oh.
Smith's just keeping control of
You left a
himself.
dead bird in your slippers.
Or in Snap's throat.
No more the fact that it,
Wait until you open that bag of holding.
Smittens!
My
This
Spurs,
guy's got
whatever.
an entire collection and they're all alive. Or were when they went in.
What? Fucking bag.
Smith's is going to end up with his own bag of holding.
Smith is smart enough to go, I could store stuff there and come back to it later.
yeah, he could.
He has it could roll high enough himself. Yes.
So yeah, we travel for the rest of the
That's
day.
right, you guys will travel, you guys will get the long rest.
Well,
Right, so yeah, we get a long rest.
And you will arrive early the next morning. Whatever it was, stone stand, that's the one.
Oh no, I'm mistaken, not pumpkin. Watermelon.
one of them alone.
It's berry.
Really?
Yeah, because the seeds.
The seeds are inside it. Very technically, it's a berry.
Fair enough.
Amazing.
That's fantastic.
So I agree. Use good berry. Watermelons fall from above you.
It is pumpkin as well. Yeah.
Would that do 1d4
Also
damage
banana.
for a
If
watermelon?
someone's in your hand, it doesn't fall above you.
I can hold 10 watermelons in my hand.
Fruit's the best thing in the world.
I'm pretty certain the implication of 10 berries is you get like 10 strawberries or 10 blackberries, something
I
like that.
still want, I still want just 10 watermelons.
No, we're gonna conjure tons of pumpkins off the edge of the ship and drop them or something.
We will feed the people.
I
Take all of your spell slot and good berry off the side.
I do ask everyone, if you want to wait an hour or so, we can have the
doors at the bottom of the
temporary
ship.
boost
You just
again.
stand above it and go, no.
We just got 5 people saying, good berry, good berry.
Hold the hand out of
Like
that.
10 minutes
Berry.
bombarding the place.
Excuse me. If you want to wait an hour or so, I can give us the extra strength we had when we went into the cavern the other day.
What does this place look like as we
So you
approach
guys
the
float
sky?
above it. You see a lonely hill north of the high forest. Atop this hill there is a mound which you can see a oak tree growing. a large oak tree.
I'm not picking up an oak tree.
It might shrink into like a bonsai.
Which around it is
People.
raised mounds that all have like cairns placed on it, and you can see that
So we've actually found an actual burial ground.
well, all the places have
Bodies of some kind.
yeah.
At least by the end.
yeah.
Um,
The last one didn't have any bodies until we killed them all.
Actually,
Yeah,
it was
it
filled
was-
with cannons.
yeah.
I thought the ice one was the one that didn't really have bodies other than the frozen
The
ones.
frozen bodies.
It didn't have any buried bodies. Everyone else has had them buried. That one just had
We
them.
didn't see the stalactite ones. We didn't see anything there.
You can see that the raised mounds with the tree in the middle form the shape of a bear. You are looking down on that.
Woo!
Oh right, cool. Yeah, so it's a
Alright,
negative space.
cool.
Where's it die?
It's a negative space.
It doesn't have an eye.
Oh, wait.
Shall I give it an eye?
I see.
That's interesting.
Boom.
It doesn't have an eye.
Where's the
can give
tree?
it
It
one.
didn't have a tree on there.
It
We
does,
can't take
right
it
in the
back with
middle.
us
I
today.
didn't see
You
it.
can't
Wait
see
till
it
tomorrow.
because it's the same
Just
colour
give
as
it
the rest
a small
of the thing. It's just green on green on green. It's really easy to see when I'm looking at it though.
Alright, so
That's the most efficient way.
we sit there for an hour. Or I give the. We all gain temporary hit points, and then we're resting for an hour. Short rest for an hour.
Yeah, just all.
Okay.
Cool.
So everyone, 14 temporary hit points.
Yay!
Sweet.
Do we have to short rest as well?
You don't have to. But I won't be able to assist you if anything happens at this point. Well, I can. But I have to
Why are
take
you
my
short resting?
So I
Because
don't
it
regain
can get
this.
Spell slot back.
Yeah, I get the ability to use it again after a short rest.
So we haven't had a short.
We just woke up.
Yeah, we've
I've
had
cast this now. I'm resting.
Why are
Okay.
you resting after you just woken up?
I'm taking a break. I'm meditating to regain the ability
Okay,
to
while
cast
he's
focus.
meditating, I'm gonna go look around.
So we're getting into
Okay.
life before I can help.
Is it 10 temporary?
So everyone else, whilst
No, not 100.
Damien is meditating, the rest of you are going down onto them exploring the thing.
Yeah.
You're going on the ballista.
I'm resting. I'm just watching. I'm just looking over, watching them.
You're not looking over at all. You're short resting.
Yeah.
Actually, that just says you can't do anything more stressful than sitting around watching things.
Yeah, I mean.
I'm just sitting there watching over the edge.
Cool. Who's going down?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. So you guys are climbing down. The
Roll initiative. What?
airship
Walk
has
into the
sort
ground
of
this time.
stopped over where the bear indent
bears.
is,
Bears
and has
trees.
dropped, slowed itself down to the 50 feet ladder.
Well, a pony was a bullet. So a bear is a dragon?
No, there's probably pixies. Shitloads of pixies.
So you guys climb your ways down.
No, the tree will stand up.
Oh, it'll be an end. Yeah.
You're sort of 50 feet or so away from the tree.
The kraken just falls out the tree.
What did you say, sorry?
You're about 50 feet away from the tree.
We were about 50 feet away from the rock last time, and then a bullet appeared. So,
Tree, because there's nothing else.
How far away? 50 foot away. I'm gonna stand here readying my action
Oh, I
to
can't talk to plants.
shoot anything.
I'm gonna get my swords out.
The swords are out.
I'm gonna waltz up to the tree.
Okay.
Yeah, I go over. There we go.
Readying.
So as you guys walk your way up to the tree,
If I see any fucking barbarians, I'm going to Eldritch Blast them immediately.
you don't see a barbarian,
That would be
but
great.
a figure steps out from the tree. They're blue and spectral. I'd like you all to please roll initiative.
I'd shoot them.
Oh yeah. That sounds
Yeah.
like a
Oh, Christ.
channeled ability.
Yes.
3. I was so busy looking for people. I didn't expect to
nice.
see
Haha, I'm gonna go first.
Do I still have to actually roll, or
You rolled a 3.
Are you ending your short
I
rest?
also rolled a 3.
not yet?
I also rolled a 3.
But if it looks like it might start getting injured, I might try and.
So roll so that if you decide to join in, you have an initiative.
Do you want me to kill the cultist before jumping down so I can get a spectre?
No.
Slowly dismantle their party by killing them for spectres.
I need another one.
I need you for something.
Anyone get above 20?
And then revivify them, yes. 23.
That'll work. Make a spectre from him and then you revivify him.
Anyone else above 20? 20 to 15.
19.
18.
Cool.
11. Oh wait, no.
Plus 7
Yeah,
doing
11
wonders again.
goes next.
Feels like
That's the wrong band.
That was 19, 18. Anyone else?
No.
15 to 10.
11.
10.
You might want to skip the next band. Oh, wait, you're in the
Oh shit.
6.
Nearly.
2?
5.
Over there?
7.
7.
Best number.
And Fenrir?
4.
Good.
We rolled 3s, so
Jeez.
Yep. The 3 of you in that,
All of us
that
rolled
made,
3.
made up that triangle we rolled 3s.
Awesome. Alton, you're going first.
I'm shooting.
You're shooting it. Make an attack roll.
That's also a 3.
12?
Well, that hits it.
What?
It's not wearing any armor. It's a blue spectral thing. It just, you hit it. It passes through.
11.
It's a ghost.
11.
But it could be.
But it doesn't seem to do that much damage because it's
It's a
not
fizzing
there.
creature, yeah.
just
Yeah.
assume
Oh,
it's
wait,
a
how-
murder us.
Is it just one?
Just the one.
Ow.
Set fire to the whole place.
Awesome.
Don't burn the tree down.
Who was heading forwards?
Yeah.
I guess it was me, Fenrir, and Flint, wasn't it?
Yeah. Cool. The thing is gonna.
Who's it stroking? Or who's it possessing? I don't know what it is yet.
One of those things. Probably me, I just shot in the face.
A wild dog, by the sounds of it.
Sounds of nature.
First of all, it screams. It
Oh, for
no,
fuck's
sorry,
sake,
no,
it's
not
that.
screams. It's hair.
Oh!
It does the
Yeah.
Ghostbusters librarian screaming thingy. So I need everyone. Yeah, everyone to make a wisdom saving throw, please.
Really?
Yes.
Christ.
Me?
Yes.
Oh,
Oh, come on.
Nice.
The people next to me as well.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Joy. Oh, that's not me.
That counteracts the -1 that I have.
What'd you get?
27.
You are not frightened by that thing as terrifying as it is. Teldrin,
22.
you are not frightened by this thing as terrifying as it is.
10.
You are frightened of this thing. It is scary and screamy.
Same.
I am also frightened.
What'd you get?
8.
Oh shit.
Oh, no.
How old are you
Oh,
guy?
no.
What did you get?
You are frightened
Yes, we might within
and your
30 feet.
body ages. You are now 40 years older.
Wait, how old are you?
Fucking A.
How old are you?
I'm now 66 years old.
Question, DM. How far did they get from the
How
landing point?
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering, yeah.
How far did they progress?
20 feet.
Cool. So I got an 11.
Because that could be bad.
Yeah, I'm.
So I don't know if they live that long.
Half orcs don't have a particularly long
Was it
lifespan.
like
So it's
humans?
like
Maybe
80.
you're short
Hey.
age, maybe like two.
I'm 75. You are you're alright.
They rarely live longer than 75 years.
Yeah, you are feeling the effects of time now.
Use your.
You just started. Your body just started like feeling tight. You instantly almost gained arthritis.
touch yourself. Touch yourself.
Yeah, I'm planning on using the tattoo.
Flint, what did you get?
15.
You are not frightened. Snap.
Mate, I'm shit scared and old. 2!
You got fuck.
Oh,
Oh
fuck.
shit. How old are you?
300. I'm a gnome.
You've just gained 30 years.
How long do gnomes
Eh,
live?
500.
Gnomes live for a really
fucking
long time.
ages, mate. Like,
Gnomes live for a
500,
really
600
long
is
time.
ridiculous.
Yeah, they're like elves.
Yes,
That's
I
fine.
know elves live longer though.
No
but-
one
Yeah,
wants
Yeah,
to
that was
lose
gonna
that.
be. I
700.
think.
30 years,
I think
mate.
gnomes are like 500 now.
How old are you?
700.
300.
I thought it was 350 there.
They can live 350 to almost 500. So,
Ah, right, okay.
so you're fine.
Mate, I'm going for the long haul.
You're like you're about 50
Where
years
you
old.
go?
You could have up to another 20 years, but there's every chance they could have.
11.
You got 11. You are just frightened. You are not also.
Are the frightened just frightened, or you have to run away, or what is it?
Frightened is you can't move closer, and all attacks.
No,
will-
it's just a condition. It's not a special one.
No, yeah, it's just
Okay.
the condition frightened.
Can they be snapped out of it by someone?
You don't know.
Okay.
And then it floats
So,
into the air.
What was the stuff? So you can't obviously move towards it, but what else did you say? Is it just...
How
You
high?
have disadvantage on attack rolls.
Oh, okay. Cool.
It floats forward and up, so it's about 25 feet in the air. But it's like, but it is almost directly above you guys.
Cool.
Awesome. Flint, you're up next.
Okay. So it's out of like great short range. of being up in the
Yes.
Interesting.
How high is the ship?
You look
on
fucking
the
old,
top?
yeah.
Huh? 50 feet up.
Hair's gone white.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hair's gone white, skin has like gone really gaunt and tight against your flesh.
Liver spots.
Yeah. Instantly.
Vision is just like.
I'm going to. When none of us stand directly beneath it, though, right?
No.
Okay, so I'm going to cast a moonbeam on it.
Okay. So there's a radiant beam of light.
A beam of moon.
Yep. And then just try to stay as close to as many people as possible.
Cool.
Trying to like fend them from this spooky ghost, basically.
Cool. So moving on it, and you're staying as close to people as you can. So you're going to stay next to Teldrin and Fenrir.
Did anyone else jump off the boat?
Yes, but we're both standing by the.
They're still by the rope ladders, so 20 feet behind you.
And scared shitless.
Move closer.
No, definitely not.
What's your thing doing again?
I mean, you're frightened, so you can't.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anything else, Flint?
That is that.
Cool. Sasha.
Really? No, me.
It's
Didn't he have seven?
Sorry,
I was
Snap.
right underneath.
I wrote Sasha,
okay.
but
I
I
rolled a
meant
fucking
Snap.
7 for initiative,
Yeah,
and he
sorry.
rolled a 19. I don't think
I
I'm
wrote
right
Sasha
after.
instead of Snap. I don't know
Okay.
why. There you go. Snap.
I'm going to use chromatic orbit.
Cool. Attack roll at disadvantage.
No, it's going to miss because 4 plus 8.
12.
No, that's in here.
Cool. That hits.
Does it?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
It's
not
got
hard to
no
hit.
roll.
What damage?
Oh, cool. Thunder.
Cool.
Okay.
This is a blast of sound strikes it.
7.
12.
Yeah, 12.
Cool. Which blasts it, but it doesn't recoil from it as much as you would expect it to do. It doesn't seem to be overly bothered. Cool. Damien, are you ending your rest?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
I am going to activate my ability to fly and so on and so forth.
Okay,
So
you're
I start
flying.
flowing, and that's just my action. I'm
Yeah,
not,
that's
fly-
your
I'm, not,
action.
I'm not actually flying. I'm staying where I am, but I've just activated.
Okay,
it.
you have your wings, so you're just staying there. Cool.
Yep.
Fly down.
Well, according to that, it says damage of one spell or attack target each turn. Could I technically allow it to be helping with the blister if I go to the blister and attempt to help
No,
him?
because you have to hit it.
Alright, that's what I was wondering.
Yes, it has
So
to.
attack target. It doesn't say it's my attack target. At least in that one, I haven't got the full.
It's your ability, so it has to be
Yeah.
your thing.
Alright, let's try.
Cool. Told you.
My fucking sword's away. Oh. Yeah, and throw imaginary daggers at a thing.
Go for it.
Additional. Nat 20.
Nice.
And then other two is a 12 and a 20.
All hit.
Sweet. So the additional does 14, 19.
Cool.
And then the other two do 12. So it's 31.
Awesome. And then I go. Well, they do seem to carve through it quite well. And its form is flickering and isn't really there. Sasha.
Damn spectres, get off my lawn! Ooh! What am I
you're
adding to that?
Adding 6.
16.
That will hit. Roll 3d10.
I'm next. I'm not next.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
The crossbow bolt, even though it doesn't do that much damage, passes through it and just. And he watches the form dissipates.
Completely?
Yeah, the form's completely gone.
Where'd be a bolt there?
Fenrir.
In the tree, I'm
That's what I'm hoping, yeah.
That's promising.
So the thing's vanished.
If there's another one,
How
does that
far
mean they're no
away-
longer frightened?
Yeah, am I still frightened?
Does he de-age?
Um,
No, that requires respiration.
Well, I don't know. If the thing's gone,
you still have the frightened condition, but you can only be affected by it whilst the thing that caused the frightened is within sight.
yeah.
So, no.
Cool.
But all those people who were frightened and have had turns, I need you to make wisdom saves because you might no longer be frightened.
Do I do it at the end of my turn?
At the end.
No, I'm still
18.
frightened.
You're no longer frightened.
17.
You're no longer frightened. Sasha is still terrified. That thing aged the shit
You
out
don't
of
age
you.
again, okay? I was gonna say that would be
You did.
No, it's just a break fear.
Okay. Well, if it's still my
You know
turn.
what?
Unless it's
It's
another
scared
special.
years off his life.
I mean, if there's another one.
I don't regret it.
First, with
Yeah.
yeah.
Then you're like, yeah, 100.
So, you've got that new character written up here?
So I'm
Yeah,
going
it's a
to.
name.
How far away from the tree am I?
And leveling up.
30 feet.
30 feet. Okay. Then, if I'm no longer frightened of the thing next to the tree,
Yep.
then I will use my spooky vision, ghost sight, whatever,
Cool.
and
And then suddenly you see another
Literally called,
spectre.
like, ghost gaze or whatever the hell. So, yeah. So walk 10 feet closer, use ghost vision. What do I see?
Goosebumps TV show.
From 30 feet away?
From 20 feet away. So I moved
Sorry, 20 feet away,
closer.
yeah. Hang on. Just trying to...
You see another spectre.
Yeah.
The tree's just full of them.
You see spectres again.
It's a hanging tree.
You don't see anything.
There's nothing above or below the tree.
I mean, the tree is an oak tree. It's bigger than it's huge.
Okay, well, there's
No,
nothing inside
okay.
the tree.
Well, we
Yeah,
both
not
know that
from
that's
20
what we
feet away. You don't
signed.
seem to see it. There's nothing inside it that you can tell.
Good show.
I mean, the tree itself, obviously, it's a big oak tree. It's a good, like...
Okay, well, I'll walk all the way up to the tree then.
Okay. Walking all the way up to the tree,
Brace yourselves.
Wasn't it 50 feet away?
you can see beneath the tree, tangled up in all of its roots, is some sort of very large skull.
Ugh.
There we go.
Okay. It's just the skull. There's no notable things. Is it in a just in the ground, or is it in a chamber of some sort?
It's just in the ground, caught up in all the tree roots.
Okay, and looking up, can I see anything?
Nope.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll ready an action to Eldritch Blast. Any more horrifying things that appear?
Is your thingy not an action?
Yes, it might be.
Spooky visual.
Spooky.
I'm not sure. I feel it might be a bonus action.
Why are you
Double
talking?
check.
He's got multiple vision. So basically, he sees aliens everywhere.
Oh, God, there's too many things to go through. Yeah.
I'm just checking, make sure I've got it, because it's not.
No, as an action, so yeah, that's
Cool.
it.
That's you done. Awesome.
I'm just checking.
Alton.
Say
Oh.
to everyone, there's a skull down there.
Yeah. Also, you can make a wisdom save.
A giant skull. Oh yeah. Wait. 20.
So,
Oh,
no longer
six.
frightened.
I'm gonna.
Oh, 19, but still.
Oh no, buff on that because you're.
I'm not next to him.
I'm gonna
Oh,
ready.
yeah.
Let me just notch an arrow and ready
Ready to attract something?
because they're already up there. So
Yep.
30. I'll
Cool.
still be
That's
fine.
fine. Fenrir, next to you, popped into existence another blue spectry
Oh
form.
shit.
I shoot it.
Yeah, make an attack roll.
Eldritch Blast it point blank.
I didn't
That's
know.
natural
That's
one.
because
You can do that.
I used
Yeah.
Oh, you get to reroll.
That's a 5 plus
Something.
6 or something.
Plus 8.
plus 9.
That hits.
Hey, someone's next to it.
Oh yeah.
You need to pass this save.
Then he gets to go before it. And just go on, like,
Well, it just
there.
appeared, so I assume it's his turn.
12,
Yeah, it's going to be the
17.
initiative.
Oh, sure, that's the same.
It might be.
22,
I reckon it might be.
22, 26, 32. That's 5, 37 points damage.
Unless it dies beforehand.
Yeah. That's half damage.
I mean, I was at the bottom of the initiative, so.
Yeah, so you fire this arrow through it, which it recoils away from it, but stands up, is still there.
Need to get me magic short.
Zam again.
Yeah, sell some souls.
Well, at least if it stays there, I'll get a good. Am I frightened of this one? Oh, I know.
It hasn't done that thing yet.
It hasn't done it yet.
Yes.
But are we immune to it? I don't know.
I just checked the wording. No. It specifically says immune to this ghosts. So not all the other ghosts.
Wait, there are more than one?
I mean,
Oh,
just in
no.
general. I mean, obviously there's more than one. This is 2.
No.
There's currently at least 2.
No,
Or
not
there were at
one.
least 2. Fenrir, the ghost goes into you. Can you please make a charisma saving throw?
Charisma, you say?
Yep.
Was that plus 12?
You should be good at that.
So that's a 15 plus.
You should be great at that.
Fucking
He's got proficiency and shit.
Yeah, I know.
Big numbers.
Yeah.
abilities. There we go.
No
Plus
whammies.
Oh, it's only
Warlock
plus 3.
shit.
Oh, yeah, that's right. 'Cause I'm not saying. 18.
18. So you feel this thing passes into your body, and you feel in your mind for a moment a battle of will as it attempts to take control of your body. But you fend it off and push it back out, and it recoils back out into the air next to you.
Yeah.
And then it's
Just like that.
No damage?
doesn't really damage. No.
Just trying to make you do things.
It flies into the tree. You get to make an attack of opportunity, Fenrir.
Cool. That's a 12 plus, I think.
That hits.
Cool. I just need to bring up the thing to actually know how much damage I'm fucking done. There's too many tabs on this.
There's not enough tabs on this.
Okay. That's.
Have you
seen my? Have you
Especially
seen
in a
my?
bar.
That's 7 plus another 6.
13.
Yeah, 13 magic damage.
Cool.
I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Have you seen?
Yes,
you haven't
because
seen my
it's,
crown.
plus 1.
I've had it like that like several times. I think I've got like 4 YouTube things.
So as it leaves your range, you get a cut through it, which
programs.
does cut through it properly.
Yes.
But then it passes into the tree. So Flint.
Hey, there is absolutely nothing I can do here.
You need someone Spanish.
I'm gonna ready an action to chuck my javelin at it if I see it reappear.
Okay. Cool.
So I'll do a last remaining javelin.
Snap.
I'm going to cast Firebolt at the tree.
Make an attack roll.
At the tree,
Oh, yeah,
not
I
at
did.
the... Oh, that's not good.
Bolt or ball? Bolt.
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 Yeah, I'm not going to hurt you, don't worry. 7 plus 8.
15.
15.
That does hit the tree.
Cool.
Roll damage.
That should... Oh, that's not going to end well.
Oh, God.
The tree stands up.
It turns into an end.
Why would you?
You've got to go see you, mate.
6, 7.
You blast the tree with the firebolt, but it doesn't seem to have done enough to burn to damage past the thick bark.
This is an ancient tree.
It's got object hit point threshold.
I'm glad you said it's got a skull in its roots.
Damien.
I am going to ready my sling.
Okay.
And if the... How far away is the tree from where I am
The
now?
sling's like 30 foot.
You're 50 feet
30
away.
to 120.
Oh, is it? Okay.
It goes to 120 on my... That's what it says on here.
So it does.
I'm going to prepare to fire my sling.
Cool. Sling prepared. Children.
Where are you keeping it?
Yeah, I'll move so I'm about like 10 feet from him,
Okay.
and then ready my dagger.
Cool. Sasha,
I'm gonna see what this tattoo does.
you're gonna use what are you using?
Greater.
Has...
You're gonna
Is it
spend
really
greater
worth it?
restoration.
Yeah.
Yep.
There's more greaters than lessers.
No, you know,
actually
you
read
got
what
5
they do.
points.
No,
3 points for a great.
It's
4 points for a
to use
greater.
So you've got
2
one
points for a
greater.
lesser.
Costs that much?
Yeah.
Oh, I misheard. Yeah, fuck it, I'm gonna use a greater.
I've actually read. So you can read what they do.
Your age is returned to normal.
Actually, that.
I'm still frightened of the thing though, right?
Not that.
Technically,
Technically, yes,
But it
But
doesn't
no,
exist
but
anymore.
that thing is no longer there, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
And
But
also,
also
you
you
get
get
to
to
make
make
them
a
anyway.
Roll high.
Yeah.
That'll do.
That's a 17, yes.
Cool, you're definitely no longer frightened. Cool, Fenrir.
Oh, okay, right.
Hit the tree.
No.
Yeah, hit the tree.
The druid will be unhappy.
Burn that
The
shit.
tree.
The paladin will be unhappy.
Or was this close to having the rock firing the rock at him?
I will do something else instead. So I'm
With
going
one
to use
sling.
a spell which
why are you throwing it at him?
Because
You're
you fired at a
firing
tree.
within the tree, where the spirit
It's a
entered
tree.
it. I
Yeah.
would like to
Oh,
cast
Scarlet.
Sickening Radiance.
It's not. Oh yeah, you can see through. It's not in the tree.
And there's
Oh, I
spectres
can see
coming
that
out.
it's not in the tree.
Nice to
Pass me Xanathar's please. I just want to read what that
Yeah.
thing gives
My
you
thing was
visual.
I'm attacking the thing when I can see it.
Yeah, no, that's not what I'm checking.
just saying. It's not if it comes out of the tree because
Yeah. So yeah, what would I have seen it do when it
Hang on.
hits the tree?
you actually watched it. Yeah.
Huh. You see it move into the tree, and then you don't see it anymore.
Touch the tree.
I'll jam my sword into the tree.
Sure, make an attack roll.
That'll hit.
That's an 18.
Plus
So
stuff.
plus, yeah.
Cool,
thanks.
that hits the tree. Roll some damage.
That's a 5 and a 6 plus another. Was it 3?
6.
Oh yeah, plus 6. Isn't it?
17.
Cool, that does damage to the tree. You chip a bit of the bark off.
We got 2 pissed off peoples.
The two nature people are looking
As you just cleave through it with spirits.
angry at the Goliath in the corner.
I'd relay to everyone else. The thing isn't in the tree. I think it is the tree. As it's vanished upon going in there. I saw it.
I think you should stop hitting the tree.
Cool. Alton.
Noted.
Feel
So
the
he can
glare.
speak past in common.
Hit the tree.
I'm
Three.
just
He's-
gonna
as
ready
he's
an
learning
action
comedy,
to
he's getting
shoot the
quicker.
ghost if it
Anyone
appears
notice
again.
that?
Cool.
Whenever he says that's a shame, I'm always like, oh, fuck. I don't know what it is we avoided, but we avoided it.
The
You're lucky I didn't have
ghost
light.
comes back out the tree,
Fire!
but it comes out 15 feet higher.
Okay.
So, still get to attack against it.
Side disadvantage.
Yes.
23.
That
7
hits.
points.
That's
rolled
a
a
21.
So it hits. What's your race though?
You
I
have
rolled a
disadvantage.
17, so.
Oh no.
So it
Why
does
not?
7. So
I
it
wasn't
does
frightened.
3.
Yeah, but you're
It's outside the
it's outside the range.
Oh.
11 points.
Oh, is it only up to 30 feet regular range and 100
Yeah.
Yes.
Push your javelin,
Okay.
so that does 5.
That's much less.
9.
11.
To hit.
Yeah.
Hits.
Okay. So that's a D4
Uh-huh.
and a D8 in radiant damage.
Yep.
So 1 on the D4 and 2 on the radiant.
Wow. And how much dex?
Plus 3.
Cool. It means dead, but it just out of existence.
When you reaction attack, can you extra attack? Because it's the attack action.
Technically,
Oh,
no.
was that
yeah,
it?
You know,
the
but I'm
wording-
happy to let you do
Oh,
it.
I see. I don't
Was
have
that
the
it?
javelins to do it.
Because the
Yeah,
wording
yeah.
is when you use
Okay.
the attack action on your turn,
How many
you
hit
can
points
do
are
it. So
Oh, was
obviously
that?
it's not
Like-
on your turn.
1, 4
But-
plus 2.
A lot
So
of
it
DMs
died
just go,
before
yeah,
you,
you can
when
do
you
it.
finish your attack. I just let you finish your attack.
Yeah, I wanted to.
It already
Rules
died.
is written.
I wanted to hit that with the radiant because I
Cool.
forgot to do it last time.
Flip.
Wait, the thing's disappeared, did you say?
Yep.
It did.
Fine. How haunted is this place?
Seriously
Can you
fucking
do your?
haunted.
Can you
I
find
only
out if
saw
this is
one
like hallowed
skull.
ground or consecrated ground or?
Desecrated.
Yeah, okay, I'll do that. I'll take a minute.
It
so-
feels kind of desecrated.
Is it a full minute?
That's an action.
On your turn then,
Yeah.
and you're still in initiative, by the way.
It's
Yeah.
his turn.
Go for it.
Well,
Yeah, that's not my turn.
Oh,
Mine's at the very
I
end
get
of
you
the
two
document.
mixed up.
I'm at the very
Does that
end.
begin with A?
I'm out of javelins. I say,
I might just start
kind of
throwing spears
busy with
at
heads.
him.
and I can't find a paladin page, but when I do, I shall tell
Next.
you.
Yeah, next.
They're in alphabetical order.
Just
I don't know the alphabet.
Yay! I'm not alone!
So yeah, divine sense.
I can never find the pages in the
Cool.
book. So bad.
Any celestial fiend or undead within 60 feet that's not behind total cover. So the tree could be undead.
You can sense 2 more undead
Okay.
within 60 feet of you. They are
And you know their
hovering in a similar place to where the other 2 appeared from,
Mhm.
which is just next to the tree.
Are they invisible? Are they like they're just not visible?
They're just
Hiding behind the
they're not there. You just sense them.
Okay.
And because as far as I can tell,
Is the area consecrated or desecrated?
it is not.
Okay. There are at least, I think, but probably 2 more
Ugh.
there. There.
guiding bolt.
I could do with some more javelins.
Spear man.
Come out the tree.
Yeah.
When I'm done, I'll shimmy the head onto another one and give you the spear. Get 1 back.
Who's dying old age this time?
Cool. Snap.
Who's by the tree?
I am.
And
Fair
you
enough.
Offensively, offender.
Yeah, I'm there.
Sorry, 'cause you walked forward, so I'm not actually on the tree.
Who's within 20 foot of the tree?
Me.
Flint, Fenrir, and Telvin.
I don't think we can't fireball the tree.
Don't blow the tree up.
You will
I
be
can totally do that.
Oh,
KO'd
at least
if
those
you
2.
damage this tree.
I
Do
stabbed
it! Do it! What would Snap do?
I stabbed the tree. I
What
didn't.
would Snap do with his
I
hammer?
didn't ask you to not stab the tree.
You
You
took
said
a while
stab.
to say that.
You
I
said
am going to-
stab.
I will be firing at you. if you do
Drop
this.
Bible behind the tree.
Like the collective nature lovers, we just turn around and just like,
I mean, I like nature, but I'm more beast.
You're more animals.
So am I
the tree
actually,
is
but
older than probably
I'm
most
still-
of us
Just drop it
combined.
behind the
So-
tree
old
so
tree.
it kills the ghost.
Yeah.
clearly important.
Oh, you don't know where they are, so it doesn't matter.
No.
I'm not even too keen getting the skull out, honestly.
So this
Well,
fireball.
we don't know if the skull is the artifact or because it's a very.
I know it is definitely got.
Oh,
It
something
was
to do with
it was a very big skull.
It's got something to do with this shit.
You're casting fireball.
This
What does
fireball is
necessarily
going directly on the tree.
Okay.
I'm using 3
Oh.
of my sorcery points to make these 3 automatically save it.
Oh,
Okay.
wow.
Oh
you're-
God! It's a big tree. You don't
That's
have
if I
to.
hit.
You have to roll to
I
hit.
want this thing to burn.
It's a dex save.
Yes,
it
you
hits.
do it up.
It's
Yeah.
a tree. It can't dodge.
So the fireball
Ah.
fires
Roll-
out
roll
across the tree.
86.
So roll 8d6
Oh.
fire damage.
My God.
Well,
That's not D6.
D6.
I mean,
Impromptu battle royale.
go!
I
Oh
hope
dear.
you can survive us.
How many hearts do you want broken? I can do all of them.
Cool.
Can you fix them up so I can break them off?
Oh shit!
Now you can do the legs.
That tree's gone, isn't it?
10.
Can you fix them up
That's
so I can do
11,
it again?
21,
I could.
Head to
20,
your collection.
27,
Have I?
28.
28 points of
Kill
fire
So
damage.
we take 14.
for
I'm at
14.
killers.
Oh
We
dear.
actually
that-
take less
wait, it
because if you're within 10 feet of me, which you are, you have resistance to spell damage. So you actually take 7.
Alright.
There's one more.
I still have temporary points.
So, sorry. What?
We
what
take
do
7.
No, you might be on 10 feet.
I'm
That
at
would be
the
well.
tree and you're
Well,
like.
How
20
far?
feet.
How you what? 20,
20 feet is double the range.
Yeah.
It has to
Yeah,
be within-
I was 10 feet from you because then I could throw things at it.
Yeah. So he was 10 feet away and I'm 20 feet away then.
So you take full damage.
Yeah, so you take 14.
Oh,
How much
14 's
damage?
not- 14's the
28.
temporary
You're
hit.
fine. You're fine.
Which is actually 4 because 10%.
Cool. There's a The tree has a scorch mark up the side of it, but actually doesn't look all that bothered.
It's burning.
Well, there's a tree. It's not going to look
Yeah.
that bothered.
It doesn't. You know,
It gets a sad face.
as in,
One of the
as
branches
in,
just goes.
considering the size of the explosion, doesn't seem to have done that much.
Is it not ignited?
Nope.
Oh
You've
fuck!
never burnt a tree down.
I'm gonna cast a fireball.
I'm just looking forward to these guys' turns.
Hey, the fireball destroyed that
So,
hamlet.
Damien,
Yeah, that's the thing.
I'm gonna fire my sling at him.
go for it. Make that roll.
God.
You don't have to
And
escalate
so,
that
is he within 30 feet?
No, because he's on the
No,
boat.
'cause he's
He's
on the
50
ground.
feet up.
But I am not going to use the
Go
extra
to
damage.
Give us a second. We're killing him.
Can you decide to use the extra
This
damage?
has gotten fun.
he's my friend.
I don't think.
Piss off the nature.
So
of
you
it.
just ask the ghost to give you, and then you beat it.
You're like, hold on
Yeah,
one second.
correct word.
Oh.
We've
Or
got
just
five
be like,
here.
I
Yeah,
thought
I
you
was
joined
like, I was like,
us.
oh, I thought it was 1d8. I'm sure it was, but it says your level.
Yeah, it's not 1d8.
Oh, I thought it was in the. Okay, I'm sure it said it on
No.
D&D Beyond.
No.
Oh, alright, so it's
Well,
just your level.
or
It
you
might have been
selected
plus
the
8.
other. Yeah,
Alright.
it would have been plus 8.
Oh, okay, so it's
Or
just.
plus 9 actually. Because
Do I have to do that damage or?
Yeah.
Oh, I should use it.
Joey, once an chance you can do extra radiant damage. Okay,
yes, I
fantastic.
can.
I'm not going to. I'm just firing a sling at him.
Disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
Let's reply to all of them.
And
That'll
I
hit.
did 20 something on both.
Yeah, that hits.
So, yep. That's a 2, so 5 damage. Stop hitting the tree!
Cool, I'm using my feet to fade away and turn invisible.
Yeah, it was 5
And
damage.
then you come into play.
How far away are you?
Lantern.
I would have
He's
been
50
like...
feet away
50
from
feet.
me.
Yeah, quite
Right,
far.
Actually, you could get
Your lantern goes 60 feet.
That goes 60 feet. I don't know why I'm helping this. I'm a
Yeah, no.
You know, I always see.
I've hit him once. That's all
Fenrir
I'm doing,
basically
unless he
being
attacks the tree
thrown
again,
from
at which
the
point I am
left.
not going to stop fighting. Okay.
Yes.
Which
You're
involves
just
me
being
flying down.
fucking
and
blind.
Cool,
something.
so you are invisible. That's Damien. Teldrin!
I'm gonna look at where
Oh, and I duck behind the edge of the ship.
Okay.
I'm gonna look at where Pet Rock said,
Okay.
and ready my daggers.
Just got like a
Tell-
smiley face.
Yeah, ready my daggers to throw at the gun.
Sure. Sasha.
Reloading.
Fenrir.
Oh, what? I thought they went before me. Usually. But,
Because what my character is.
judging from where they've appeared previously, I guess I'll be ready in action to hit them.
Okay. Cool.
You're cool.
Alton.
How far away is Flint from where I am?
You've not moved forward, have you? So Flint is
30 feet.
30 feet in front of you.
Awesome! I'm going to walk up to him and use my cunning action, bonus action to interact with bag holding. 30 spears.
Spears.
Yeah, we have them for some reason.
Nice javelin.
Where did we get them?
Are they tied together or just
I have
spilled
no
spears
idea.
across the floor?
I think we must have collected
John
them
Maxwell's
right.
place? On the site?
Someone.
Oh,
Did we
after
collect
the
them after
Dark Elves?
The Dark Elves killed them.
a
We
whole
collected all the
bunch of people.
weapons.
It was
I think
John
we might have
Maxwell.
picked up all the stuff.
Yeah, you picked up a whole bunch of that. So you can pull out one spear at
Cool.
a time.
I'll just pull up one and give it to him.
There's a spear for him. And action.
That's his.
Ready in
Oh, yeah,
attack.
you got
I'm
it.
ready in attack.
When
Cool.
you drop it.
I'm supposed to go pull another one out. No, I'm ready in attack.
One of those Greco-Romans that are like, spear me, or you know, and
Yeah.
pass me a spear, which I then throw.
Shoot.
Tempted to shoot the ballista near you, so you can just pick the ballista ball out of the ground and use that, to be honest.
Yeah, but then you'll.
There you go.
I'm gonna get a nat 1 and be like, ow!
Kill
Miss
Flint.
By hitting.
I
Sorry.
should have been a monk.
You still got it. Yeah, you still got it.
Fenrir.
Eh?
Suddenly there's something inside you again.
Oh, hello.
Oh, hello.
You're loving
Just
this.
it just appears. And it's taking trying to take control of your mind. Can you give me a saving throw, please?
No,
That's
that's fine.
14 plus 3.
Okay. Suddenly ejected from your body comes another blue spectral form.
You eject it from your body.
And I attack it
From
with
where?
a 16 plus
That hits.
times
I attack it.
Yep.
2d6.
Oh dear. That's one.
5, 6, 7.
27.
Yes.
Oh.
13.
9.
He rolled a 1, so he got to re-roll it again. It rolled, bounced out, and went a 2.
Yeah.
My D6s came out here and landed on 2.
Liam, do I get multi attack?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So that's
Yeah.
13 from the first one.
Yep.
27.
Oh,
Oh,
9.
around.
Yeah, I think you should.
16.
Hits.
Yeah.
That's another 5, 11.
What'd you get?
No. He got a fuck you is what he got.
I actually got an 11.
Hits.
Holy shit, you are hitting on a 2.
I think that is his armour.
Wait, what?
Well, I hit on 11 last time, so we know it hits.
It's
Is it
dead.
Yeah,
You let me pick up all the dice!
It's right next to me, so.
It dead.
It dead.
Yeah.
And
You need to do a minimum of 6 damage to kill it.
It dead.
You're dead.
And you're rolling at least 7
You're rolling,
dice.
I think you're rolling 6 dice, so I don't care about modifiers.
Even 1 dice, it still
Yeah.
does.
Yeah. So
yeah.
the arrow just between as it just gets ejected from Fenrir's body and then it's just shredded.
There's one more, you say?
So I guess you're going to go through the round and do the same thing. And all
Let-
ready to
let's
do
force
the same.
another
This time
ghost
I'm actually
down.
gonna raise
Is it gonna possess
As long as he
I'm
doesn't
gonna
attack me
walk
back, I am
over
going to ready to
towards
attack the Spectre
by the
instead.
tree.
I'm gonna move from where I was standing,
Yeah,
so
okay.
hopefully they can't.
I'm
Except
getting,
this time there's going to be a ballista bolt ready.
I'm getting ready to eject
As long as
another
I was
ghost
that
from
way,
my-
I was just telling you to stop it with deal with your attention.
Well,
God,
Come
I'm
on.
getting so good at this
I
ejection.
should be like ready a firebolt to
Well,
hit
now you're
the
both
Spectre.
You know, that only work if you're directly between me and the Spectre. More.
He can climb up and go behind you.
It's true, but I think
Yeah,
it's taking
I
too
think
long
it's
for it.
So Liam, does this one try and possess me?
Hang on. I want to check a thing.
Or is it gonna spook everyone again?
Did we all die?
That's what I'm looking for.
Yeah.
I just like class it geriatric.
Take us to Snap. You'll move away. You become visible again at the end of your turn.
Yes, it's only for that one turn.
Until the end of your next turn.
thing is, I had nothing in my mouth.
Hurt snag. Hurt.
Which was the style at the time.
Cool. So you've moved slightly, but you're now visible.
Tiberius for a little bit there.
So
Yeah, ready to attack the Spectre.
Because the Kaiser is still
Whatever.
That's fine.
Ghost, Spectre, Banshee, whatever.
So Flint, you move forward. Did anyone else do anything?
I'm ready a dagger.
Everyone ready the whole bunch of stuff. Yeah.
Radiant
But only
fire.
Flint move forwards.
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, I would have passed him another spear.
That's
and then
cool.
ready in action.
That's fine. Teldrin, can you make a charisma saving throw,
Oh, it's
please?
in you this time.
Oh,
Oh, I might have a thing in me.
Yes.
oh wow.
You're going to
Wait.
be okay with this though.
I'm within 10 feet of you, so 8.
Can we shoot the drow now?
Teldrin,
Oh man.
I get warm and fuzzy.
you get all warm and fuzzy and shut down. You are no longer in control of your body.
Oh, great. Now can I hit people?
I get to kill the target.
However, none of the rest of you know yet.
No.
Fenrir has never been so happy.
Do if I look around, do I see anything up with him? If I ghost vision,
Nope.
damn.
I guess I can
So,
channel ability, but I have
Flint,
no
it's
reason
your
to.
turn.
I have no reason to channel ability and find out even nothing's
So
given.
you're
the
ready
game
in your
away.
action to attack,
So-
I guess? Yeah.
I'm like, snap, please don't hurt this ancient and venerable tree, which has outlived all of us as a collective. I know you like fire, that's your thing.
No.
Yeah.
You? Never
Yeah.
told you. Did I?
No, I'm just saying I know.
I
Yeah, I know
think we've
you
seen you
Yeah.
use 90% ice spells.
Flint probably
And fawn over a
Oh,
white
yeah.
young
Spit it
dragon.
out.
So everyone holds their action, I assume, to shoot the ghost.
Everyone
Yeah.
holds
I
their action to attack the ghost when it
go and give
appears.
Flint another spear.
Where's this bloody ghost you were talking
Oh.
about?
Fucking Gengar, pop out
So
already.
we go.
They use lick.
So, Teldrin,
Hello?
Who is the closest to you? It's going to be
It's either Flint or Fenrir. Or no, him.
He's
No, he's up next to
Well,
the-
technically, he just moved away from me to go and hand a thing to
He did that
Flint.
before you got possessed.
Because it's another
I
round of
thought you were
combat.
by the tree.
Nope, I'm
No.
10 foot away from them.
Oh, okay. Well,
He's
I'm
next to him.
Yeah, no, because Flint was. I think Flint was already by the tree because he moved up the previous turn.
Oh, okay.
So I've just been shadowing. Been going
So,
next to it,
children, the ghost is going to make you attack Flint.
Okay. With what?
The daggers.
Uh,
Because it's all it's seen you been using.
If only he had attacked me, so I'd have gone.
I know.
Oh, they're fake.
16.
16 doesn't hit. And
Plus,
you need
you
8.
don't-
Also,
you know
you
you're
all know they're fake.
Have you explained that to
That's
me?
true.
Yeah.
Yes, when he first
I-
arrived.
Oh yeah, because he made
Yeah.
you. Yeah,
Every
yeah.
single one
I
of us
don't
have had
I haven't
Don't
talked to you.
think-
I they would have found that out.
Yeah.
I
Plus, I
missed.
just-
Well,
And second attack as well.
again, but it uses my abilities?
Oh, it doesn't technically have to add to your class features.
Nope.
But, whatever. Cool.
Also, that doesn't matter. 'cause-
It doesn't matter. I'm gonna hit
Yeah.
or not hit,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
they're just,
And
they're
everyone's
just gonna be
go,
like,
oh, it's an illusion.
they're just gonna be like,
I
are you?
should
What? They're
do
just gonna
that
think
jump.
I'm bored or something because.
Oh, no,
Oh man!
What's the DC on that?
Huh?
What's the DC?
Oh,
14 or 15.
what of believing they're real.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realise.
To figure
15
out- figure out
investigation.
if they're fake or
Oh.
not. So will the ghost realise?
I mean, the ghost should probably work it out pretty fucking quickly when it hits and doesn't do
It
anything.
might not
Everyone
be
goes.
smart, it might be vengeful.
I don't know how
So,
much wisdom goes.
Then we go to Sasha. You.
I mean,
ready,
if you're
cross,
facing
ready?
the tree, you actually
I'm-
don't see
I
me
don't
doing
think
anything.
We all want you to keep ready to hit the ghost.
Bored and having a joke.
Yeah,
That's it.
so-
Whatever.
That does that. Fenrir, you're still waiting. Alton, you're still
Spear.
waiting.
I'm looking quizzically at.
I haven't
like,
seen them, so I'm going to
daggers.
double
The
spear.
thing is,
Nice.
the thing is you don't see it because you're looking at the tree.
Well, no, I've been looking around, kind of thinking, where's this thing going to pop out if it's not going to thing at me? 'Cause-
so in trouble.
So you never fight spears.
You have a
yeah,
longbow,
you
though,
have
don't
five
you?
spears.
Spears, man.
I'm literally just going spear.
Fire your longbow.
That's a long way.
Mm.
Now I know that one's real.
Fire the longbow. Who's it going to fire at? Oh, it'll do the same target. It's going to fire longbow at Flint again.
Okay.
10 foot away.
I tried. 20.
Yeah, that hits.
Yeah. Fucking hell, make me use my arrows. 5 piercing damage and the arrow goes into your shoulder or something.
Yep.
The arrow snaps.
Yes, I have 2 temporary
Oh,
points.
I have to
remaining.
wait until my turn before killing him.
I can't actually channel divinity, or I can't force spirits out of me. Because the ancient doesn't get access to them.
Flint, it's your turn. Dodger just shot you in the back.
Wow. And you thought I was a dangerous
Do you know what?
one.
Your description of a Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I ready another arrow.
I'm going on the assumption maybe he's not like a die-hard tree killer at this point, and something's not right with the ghost. Probably having seen it try to possess Fenrir twice and fail.
Yeah.
Probably assume that he's now been possessed.
Yeah,
Maybe
yeah,
like,
yeah,
wild,
yeah.
crazy look in his eyes, going in opposite directions.
Yeah.
His head won't stop rotating.
How on earth did he hit?
Why is he vomiting so
So,
much?
Liam, how far away from them am
Weird,
I?
icky black stuff too.
You're
Outside the range.
What's coming
I'm
out of his
checking
eyes?
closer.
What's coming out
I
of his
am-
eyes?
Well, it's 50 foot down, right?
Yeah, we can
Well,
when you've gone
Nice.
40 feet forward.
And I'm 20 I'm 10 foot from them.
Yeah, so they're by the tree, so they're 50 feet by the tree, so you're 50, 40. So,
Okay, so it's somewhere under 70. No, just 50 going diagonal, isn't it?
Why is
Huh?
they
It's
do
50 going
roll
diagonally.
away?
I have no idea.
Well, if it's going diagonally, it's 50 feet. You know, it's actually 70 feet,
It'll
but
be, it'll be longer
it's
than
70
50.
feet.
What's the square root of 41?
What's the most holy spell you
41.
have?
Sword.
So I'm over 60. I'm over 60. I'm
There's a
over
hole.
60 feet
Yeah,
away.
it's
Yeah.
over 60 feet.
There's a hole.
Give him a good smite.
Good. Join the
I can't
dark
go
side
30
of
feet and then
30
here's it. I'll just fire from it.
Yeah, I'm afraid I'm going to have to.
He's slower then,
Smack you
so
a
his
few times with a great
AC is
I'm
lower.
going to
Right,
smite the
oh.
shit out of him.
I don't
every
really want
time.
to use that old forge with my tattoo to try and expel it. Can we use our tattoos to
It's
affect
on
other
yourself
people?
only.
Yes, no, it's
Oh.
others as well.
Oh, you just forced his hand to touch his own tattoo.
Oh yeah.
Just grapple him.
But then you have to use
he's
it.
not casting it though. He's just sort of poking himself.
Yeah, but I thought you just had to touch it to activate it.
No,
No,
'cause
'cause
you've
that'd be
got
silly.
to decide what.
Yeah, I'm just gonna.
Because then you could accidentally, like, if you're sleeping, accidentally. Like,
Yeah,
you're
that's
like,
true.
oh shit!
Ah, bollocks.
Damn it!
Wake up in the morning, your tattoo's gone.
Or you're
he's
having a
really
shower and you're washing. You say,
disappointed.
oh fuck!
Damn
Damn it!
Just getting the itch like, oh,
Yeah. Why do I feel this like
Scratch, fireball. Ah, fuck!
You're like Pop got most powerful spells, aren't you?
So actually,
He has a legitimate
think
excuse to
Genuinely,
attack you.
I
Possessed.
smite it.
I'm gonna cast protection from evil and good on myself, just to make sure I then go chain possessed. If that makes sense.
And pop out.
Cast it on
one
me.
hand.
I don't think it can. That's why.
I don't know.
And then here we go. Program the loop.
Protection from. What are you doing?
Protection from evil and good.
It's a touch spell.
Until spell ends, one willing creature.
If it is already charmed. the
Do
target
you
has
have
advantage.
holy water or powdered silver and iron?
So if I crush one of the spears in the hand, I get powered iron, right?
You've got
No, I
priest
don't.
kit.
I know the Brook had it. at
If you've
one
got a
point.
priest cap,
That's what I mean, so I can't. Seeing as I don't actually know what components I have on me, then I won't.
If you got
cast
priest,
them.
Hang on, didn't Brook
So you
have,
come
Brook
like
had
incense
some
or some
holy
shit?
water
I
at some
have.
point?
Yeah, he wanted to cast like ceremony or something, didn't
Yeah, so I must have left it in a bag somewhere, so someone has holy water in a bag.
he? It
How
says
long
they
was
can't
that?
be possessed, but it doesn't say it
It
stops
does
them
say-
from
Oh,
being
If the
that's
possessed.
target is
target
already
is already
charmed,
charmed.
frightened, or possessed by such
Yeah.
a creature, the
Yeah,
target
yeah,
has
that's
advantage
right.
on any
Yeah,
saving throw
definitely.
against their
Okay.
effects.
Attack one. That is a 19 hit.
Yes.
I mean, that's you're not actually part jarring.
12. What
Wow.
double?
Wow.
So I'm going to re-roll both of those
Double
Yeah,
five.
and get 16 points of damage for the first hit.
I
And
now
this-
have no temporary hit
It's
points.
just much simpler to knock you unconscious than it is to do anything else.
Yeah, just beat the shit out of them.
And does a 21 hit you?
No.
Okay. Yep.
Please, please.
That one.
That is a one.
More.
To a 6 plus 6, so 12 again. 12 points of damage. Do I force the evil right out of him? Do I smack the devil out of him?
No.
No.
You are definitely just cutting Teldrin.
Beat the devil out of him.
But at least he's enjoying it. Somewhere in his mind.
it kind of looks like Fenrir is enjoying it as well.
So snap.
I'm all
You just see the
Teldrin
did yell out,
just
like, I
shot
think
Flint
he's
in the
Yeah,
back.
that's not right.
Flint turned around and when he's possessed and started hacking at it.
Okay.
What are you doing?
Then I.
Which one is actually
make
possessed?
Sure, I get the right one.
Oh yeah, which one's the six?
Given that I also fired a rocket.
I am going to cast frostbite at him.
console.
At who?
Teldrin.
Cool.
Could have
The
been either.
possessed person.
Yeah.
He can't say
17.
no. Simply he said he
Yeah,
was
you
possessed.
Damn right.
It's con save, right?
Yeah. Cool. Do anything else? Damien.
I'm going to fire a rock at him, so disadvantage.
Yes.
Nope.
Nope, that's actually 10. 10 and 11.
Thing. Teldrin, you can't do anything.
Does he get a chance to
No,
fight
we're going on the
position?
ghost's turn.
Oh right, okay.
Yeah,
Sorry,
yeah,
I thought you
it's-
meant okay.
No, yeah. You're acting on ghosty turn.
Yeah.
Sasha.
I'm not shooting. I'm just gonna.
You should.
No, I'm not. I'm not.
Sorry,
I'm not.
sorry.
You should do that.
I'm sitting there
way
going,
of fixing it.
what the fuck is going on? And I hear him and go, Teldrin, touch your tattoo, you buck! And that's it.
Awesome. Fenrir.
It's going to hurt you a lot more than it hurts me.
Bye bye.
Okay,
Go on,
so
crit.
let's start off by
Crit with a
using,
ridiculous
as
attitude.
a bonus action, let's put
Excellent.
branding smite on
Oh,
the
what?
So that means that my next attack's going to do 4d6
Make him
extra
a
damage.
spectre.
And he'll be shining light and can't go invisible.
What?
I'm
He's
not
not
sure
exactly
that's gonna
dark.
help.
Okay, and then I'm going to start by taking my first attack. That's an 18.
Oh,
That's it.
That hits.
So that's 2d6
Plus 40.
plus another 4d6. So 3. Is that another
Another 4 then.
4?
I'm not responsible for what you roll on my dice.
Yeah. Or if you get them in around the bloody
That's a
tray.
Your dice did well. Your dice did well.
Okay, so that's 6.
12, 22,
And that's 10,
26.
20, 26. Plus another 6 off my weapon.
32.
32 damage.
So that's 32 damage to him, and he's sparkling.
Sparkles.
And then my second attack.
Sparkles the drow.
Oh, you still gonna need these?
Uh,
You hit.
no, because it's only for my
Alright,
next
cool.
attack.
Pump in a shitload of smite.
That's a 2.
No.
So we're gonna leave that one.
Yeah, that'll miss.
Yep. Cool. Alton.
I should have thought about, like, I could have re-rolled the 1 if I actually thought about which one was from the weapon. Can I deal an extra re-roll this?
done it.
No.
Oh, we've done it.
I'm gonna walk up and stab him with my rapier.
Wow.
Go to sleep, Teldrin.
Ooh.
So
I'm assuming this is all non-lethally, by the way.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Stabbing
Yeah.
him.
Yeah.
You actually get to make that decision when you drop into
Yeah.
zero.
So that's over 20.
Yeah.
non-lethal.
You got to really cut the ghost out of them. It's really embedded.
It's like open
deep.
heart surgery.
Really deep in there.
Because you two are best buddies, right?
16.
Yeah, I fall unconscious.
You're unconscious.
Okay.
You're unconscious, and the ghost goes out of you.
Can I shoot the ghost? Because I was technically at the ready action.
Go for it. Make an attack roll against the ghost.
6
My
plus
stable.
whatever the fuck I'm adding.
6.
Yes.
Yes,
You-
that's
you-
it.
it's
You hit.
non-lethal, so you just go to 0.
Alright, chop his head off next time.
Yeah, I guess
Good old
if you,
Sting.
I guess if you do that, they will stab you.
Yeah, you're gonna probably get
20.
Yeah.
Very
20.
much a stab to the face.
You only do
Oh.
10.
It was halfling does, okay.
So it's the ghost's turn.
So fuck away from me.
If the
Possess something
ghost
there.
possesses me, we'd then cut his head off.
That's unfortunate. It does its screaming thing. Rah! So everyone needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
18.
That's better.
Oh,
That's
there we
better.
go,
Right.
right.
Live with that.
You don't need to do it, right?
Do I need to make this?
You're unconscious, you can't see it.
Thank you.
But it
I don't
aged
want
me?
age anymore.
You can't see it.
Oh,
You
okay.
get +1 to
You have to be able to see it.
Oh,
for it to
right.
affect
So
you,
I
so.
get
You get
14.
+1.
I can't be aged by this.
Oh,
Because I've got plus 10 on my save.
Fucking
So I'm
hell.
guaranteed 11.
That's
But I got an
Actually,
18.
you're all pretty
18,
well.
cool.
15.
15,
No
16.
aging.
16,
17.
17. You're all good.
Yeah.
Nobody is
Yeah,
scared.
it's fucking right.
It stays there.
We're
Flint,
proud of beating the shit out of our teammate. Nothing phases us anymore.
She's like, yeah, I've just punched him in the face. Now I'm gonna punch you.
Flint, it's your turn. There's a ghost there.
I'm gonna swing at it twice with the great
Yeah,
sword.
you are.
You made me hurt my
Right. Yeah, the first one's a hit.
Cool.
The second one. The second one I'm gonna do with great sword overhead mastery.
Great weapon
And try,
master.
like, really smash.
Great weapon master.
Nice.
Oh.
Rolled an 18 to hit, so it's gonna be.
You're going to hit.
So the first attack, 2d6. Reroll the 1. 6 plus 6, so 12 points of magical damage.
Cool.
And then
Mm.
this adds
Yeah.
5, 10, 15, 21 points of magical sword damage.
It is still just there.
Damn it, I should have smoked. I did not.
Floater in.
Snap.
Fireball.
Go for it.
14 plus
Oh,
Hits.
I really wanted him to roll in that one, so he hit the tree.
Or you.
Damn it.
There I went.
Roll damage.
Hand down was my carriage into war.
Although the thing is, if your character attacked
7,
him,
14.
we'd probably
It's
stop
dead.
you.
Yeah, it is.
My character would
Good.
come down and summon a bunch of
It
Well, I
crap.
do good.
flickers out.
I would not be able to. I'd lose eventually, but
I will, like,
I'm just gonna double check that
extend my
Teldrin's
hand
okay.
and pick up Teldrin, like
Yep.
his arm, and use all the points of lay on hands to just.
Cool. Dump it back into it.
Points.
There's no
There we
more
go.
ghost.
I am going to go down and heal him since I'm not going to get my rest in. I was hoping for this.
Ugh.
Yeah, I
I'm gonna
help.
reload the ballista
We'll
and then
get
go
you back
down.
up again.
What happened? You scratched my back there a little.
Oh yeah, just a second.
Pink.
Oh, can I have that?
Yeah, I go
Sorry
down.
about that.
I use
Have another 5.
cure wounds at
Oh,
level
arrows.
Yeah.
4 to him.
Okay.
So what's that? It's
I was
Wait.
helping.
you get that much.
Holy shit.
So 10, 18 plus my wisdom level, so 5.
I've
So
still got
23.
Most of them. I'm nearly at 4.
Cool.
Ah, you'll survive.
So you're all standing at the base of the by the tree.
Okay, so for like the next.
By
Let's
the
see, how
way,
many turns
guys.
is that?
Plus 9.
That was like 7 turns.
Something like
Oh,
that.
right.
Yeah.
that as well.
So you still know roughly where that skull is. That's all caught up in the tree.
So yeah,
roots.
I just point directly at the skull and just say directly that way. There's a skull.
Do any of us have shovels?
No.
Actually, I think I
I feel like it's one of those things I might have said on
Sounds
the
like
rally
this.
point. We need
I need to know if
a
something's got a dig speed.
Huh?
Is there anything got that I can dig with?
You could become like a mole.
Yeah, I was thinking my character can actually just dig under the thing.
You're also going to have to get through the roots.
I've got axes, that's fine.
Burn it. Oh, wait.
I've got a crowbar, I've got a hammer. Yeah, 2 hand axes for some
I
reason.
think the best way is burning it, right?
Give me a moment.
Anyone?
Also, it's quite because it's quite deep underground. It's caught up in a lot of things. It's going to take you a long time to cut through it. Actually, how many of you? 7 of you?
Yeah.
It's going to take you a while.
And I couldn't see any
Jordan,
tunnels that joined onto it.
Oh, I was just checking something else instead.
Okay. Well, you got that now.
Centipedes can dig, can't they?
Yes.
Where are you going to move that shit?
They might not.
Wait,
even-
how big is,
Rise the insects.
how big are we talking for these centipedes?
Giants. I'm just going to dig a giant hole underneath you and 10 centipedes.
Yeah.
I could ride one.
You
Yeah.
could, yes.
Wait, those things that were being ridden by people earlier,
No, they don't have a dig. They
they're
don't have
not
a dig
beasts,
speed.
are they?
Well, they're fucking
Oh.
big. They're large.
So you can't turn.
Umberhogs can dig.
Fox can be dig.
They're an insect.
Deploy both your gold lions to dig
Flint, did you need any more spears whilst we're...
I suppose a few would always help.
I have 25. How many
Giant
would you
weasel
like?
might be able to dig.
As many as I can carry.
So
I was thinking a giant weasel needs to be able to make a burrow, so it should be able to dig.
I don't physically know how you can carry.
I
25
feel
spears.
Sorry, that's just the assumption right there. But
10.
Yeah, that's a
strap.
Yeah,
giant
cool.
weasel. Giant weasel.
So you want
just
a total
kinda
of
bang
10
them
in
in.
addition.
so I'm looking at things that I see that would be able
doesn't have a dig speed. Doesn't
Okay,
have
so
a
you've
burrow
got
speed.
total 10, yeah.
to. Giant badger then.
Badgers.
That has got to be able to do it.
Yeah.
Big old badger.
That does have a burrow speed. It's very slow.
It still has a speed.
Yes. Although your main issue is getting through the tree roots.
Is it literally wrapped around? So it should be.
It's in the tree roots. The
Do
only
we
way you're going to be able to get it out
every
is by
one of these?
hacking through the tree roots.
What were the words we were told?
We don't need all of them.
The more we get, the better.
The more questions we get.
Yeah. So,
Based on what statement?
I mean, the fact is, it still seems odd that the relic would be a skull as opposed to anything else, but...
It seems weird that the relic is a gong or a
Oh.
rock.
No, a gong or a horn kind of makes sense. When we say horn, we're talking like instrument horn, not
Yes.
animal horn.
It's an instrument horn, but it is made of an animal. It's made of ivory.
Okay, no, that still counts. Yeah,
And it's
gong
a
and horn
giant
makes
skull,
sense.
right?
Rock,
Yeah, it's a giant
Yeah.
skull.
It's a weather
yeah.
rock.
it's a rock.
It's probably from
That
the
controls
storm
the weather.
giants.
It's still
Probably a
rock.
stone giant relic. Now, am I cutting through roots or not?
That sounds good.
Oh, actually, didn't realise the horn is engraved with images of giants battling dragons.
Maybe to find out we can go back and ask.
But seeing as we're here, we might as well get these.
Yeah, it seems like a bit of a waste of time.
I'm more thinking of these two that seem to not want to destroy
I
this
would
tree.
rather.
Well, we're not going to destroy it, but we've got to get at this buried skull.
Turn around, don't look.
Can I ask you any roots of the skull that won't be going through roots?
You have to. The skull is caught up in the roots under the tree. To get it out,
Yeah,
you have to cut through roots.
You can cut through some of
You
the
sound
roots
more
of a tree.
charred. Got them small.
Especially a tree that's
I
fucking
suppose
old.
you
Yeah.
Have a
Yeah.
root system that's already like a
Killing some is not
I'm
killing
sure my
all.
character will know at least some of this.
I'm not going to cut the whole tree down.
We're not exactly hurling an explosive fireball at it.
No.
No, what? Who would do that?
I don't know, probably the same person that flings a fireball at a hamlet.
I don't know anyone that does that.
No? Alright.
No.
Should be that's in character.
Standing behind him, just like.
No, if you're standing behind it, it's like.
And as soon as it turns around, you go.
I'm just like.
If you could do minor illusions, have like a neon sign above it.
Over
This
here.
asshole.
Damien,
Have like a sim crystal
Sasha.
just pointing down.
and Snap,
Yeah.
can you guys make nature checks for me?
Ooh.
Come on, dice.
That was impressive. Well done.
Yeah, man.
Does it matter that I have proficiency?
Not for this.
Okay.
14.
17.
16.
It
Um,
was +1, isn't it?
okay. Snap, you're getting nothing from this.
Okay.
But, Sasha, looking at this tree, the size of it and the shape of it, and Damien as well, and the fact that it took a beating and it still doesn't look like anything's happened to it. You know of the existence of another oak tree on the Sword Coast called the Grandfather Tree that resides in the center of, or somewhere in the middle of, the High Forest. You get the sense that this is somehow an offshoot of that tree.
So it's the grandchild tree.
Whether... No idea how it's ended up here, but you are on the edge of the High Forest.
The son-in-law tree.
Yeah.
You've been exiled.
If you would be
Someone
willing to
stole
wait a day, I can simply
squirrel
ask it to
stolen
pass
it.
us the skull.
Oh, really?
Huh?
Speak with plant, it can move branches, tendrils, and stalks of the tree. It can't fully uproot itself, but it can just move things and help.
Pretty good use of.
Yeah.
Speak with plants.
As long as it doesn't
Like, it can't
kind of-
move, but it can like sort of do little things around its area. So it could move the roots out of the way.
Disentangle
Yeah,
itself.
it's not like getting up and walking off.
Okay, bye.
It'd be like,
that's
knock
if I
on it and
awaken
ask
it.
it if it's needed.
Because I can awaken the tree.
Awaken the tree! Awaken the
Awaken
tree!
the tree and ask it to stand up for a moment.
Go find your grandfather.
I'm totes going
You're
invisible
going in
for
that
But
direction.
yeah, so it was an
Like,
offshoot of the
fuck
grandfather tree
You
that's
don't like me.
huge.
Somehow gotten there.
Yeah, that's how I got there. Yeah, but so there's more to this. It's an old. The grandfather tree is an old tree.
So I'm going to quickly look at the hashtag map.
It has it on it.
Oh.
Do you want to like appease the tree
So-
by kind of?
This is going to sound weird, I know, but this tree has a relation.
It's a tree.
Yeah, right, okay, so there's this even bigger, even more ancient tree called the Grandfather Tree, and it's actually the next stop in barbarian encampments and relic places. This is an offshoot of that tree.
So we're gonna have another
How far?
haunted tree.
Not necessarily haunted, but we're going to come across another massive fuck-off ancient tree that's going to be somewhat immune to fire.
Once a day.
Is he gonna
No.
get possessed again?
I don't fucking know.
The grandfather tree. The grandfather tree is in the High Forest. Most of you will know the High Forest is a place that people walk into and don't come back out of again.
We've been near there.
Oh, yeah,
you
we
have
did.
been near there before when you went to Noanar's Hold and dropped off the place. That was
We
right.
should 100% go in.
I
Um,
don't like that idea.
The other thing you do know
Was
is
that before or
um,
after?
considering it's
Before.
considering it's an offshoot of the grandfather tree, it would easily survive the removal
yes,
of roots.
So it's sort of like a magic tree.
How long would it take?
In essence, unless you completely removed it from the ground, this tree is not dying.
Holy shit.
So I would know that.
Yeah.
I'm going to ask you, how long would it take me to burrow down there, though? Even if we were just trying to destroy roots, that would take the full day.
You reckon if you were doing it on your own, you're maybe going to spend 40 hours attempting to remove all the tree roots.
Well,
If you
I
did
was
it
more
on your own.
thinking
On
cut
his
a
own,
few
so
roots,
without our help.
get rid of them, and that's going to relieve the skull, or at least get it free a bit.
And the roots go into the
It's,
skull.
the roots are like going proper. It's The skull is directly underneath the base, the trunk
So
of the tree.
is it almost like the seed grew out of
Yeah.
the skull?
Not quite the seed grew out of, but
Very
it
close
was
to
buried
above it.
at the same time, and the tree has just grown through. Yeah.
was in the skull.
Yeah, I mean, we could, if you can get that spell, you can start to do
Yeah,
that.
I can do it next. Because speaking of plants would allow me to move it, wouldn't it?
I'm
Yes,
not
you've
sure it
got
would
it,
because
like-
it says it can move its branches, its tendrils, and its stalks. It doesn't say anything about being able to
So
move
it can't be
its roots.
uprooted, but it doesn't say it can't.
But it doesn't say it can't move its. It doesn't say its roots. It says branches, tendrils, and stalks.
Plants won't be able to do other tasks on your behalf at the DM's discretion. So it's because you're telling me I'm not allowed to do that.
Basically.
Cutting away tree roots as it reduces vigor, encourages pest infestation, reduces stability for the tree. There's safe root guideline removal that we just can't follow.
Did you just look up how to?
Yes, he
Yes.
did. This is on a tree surgeon website.
Flint would know.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, because of this particular tree, if you were to carve through the roots necessary, it isn't going to die.
Alright, so we can do
will-
that.
it
then.
will-
I have a
will-
spear, let's
But
go.
It may have stunted
What
growth.
I'm going to do
Reduce-
then.
Actually,
It's not
it
growing
will-
anymore.
It
It's
will
fully
be
grown, trust me.
completely unaffected.
Yeah, just for record, tendrils are more described as like vines and stuff.
Yeah.
Well,
so
It's a
that's
1,000-year-old magic tree. I don't think it cares.
We still have to get underneath it. It's going to be what I was going to say is I can in fact turn into a giant badger, which will allow me to dig at a reasonable speed, but I won't be able to remove the roots in the way.
Well, what if I cut the roots and then you dig?
We can do that.
Roughly half the time.
I'm assuming everyone is going to help
Yeah, I
cut the
think
roots
yeah.
and such.
If all of you help, it will. Yeah, it's going to take you just over 5.5 hours, I think.
Oh,
Seven,
joy.
yeah.
5 hours.
Cue the time team thing, Jim.
And montage.
What?
Can I only summon weapons, or can I make this a shovel?
I mean,
So I'm
the
using.
shovel is
I'm get
Yes, it is.
Technically, it says
Yeah.
As an improvised weapon.
that is not a weapon.
Are you telling me you can't beat
Hey, it's a weapon if you're made of mud.
He gets a war pick.
Mud elementals.
So you mean
He gets a
I would
war
be
pick.
able to beat you to death with a shovel?
Shovel is a
It's not
weapon. That's
classified-
the game I play.
classified as a
Shovel is a
weapon.
weapon.
It's
Okay.
not classified
Shovel
as
is
a
a
weapon.
weapon.
I don't care about real life. There's nothing to do with real life. It's the fucking rules.
Yeah, he gets a war pick.
Yeah, war pick.
Or a
That's
war
fine.
shovel.
You guys
Sure.
will spend 5.5 hours stripping through.
I guess I'm
tree
using
roots.
both my
Plus one shovel.
both my turn twos because it lasts for half your level, isn't it?
Yeah, so it lasts for 4 hours.
So yeah, I'm going to have to use the second one. Actually, well, we see that then we're just trying to chop to the
Yeah,
last
but
roots.
at that end point, you're just going to be chopping through roots.
Okay, so yeah, I've
To the
done.
point where it
So,
transforms into a straight right.
You will spend the time cutting through all the roots
Lost darkness.
and unbury the skull of a frost giant, which between you will drag out. It's heavy, not as heavy as like the gong and the horn.
Is there a?
No,
No, it's just bones.
there is not.
So this is definitely the
I'll wear
thing that we.
Then there's like.
I do start
Either that
trying
or
to
tree,
put the
right?
state your earth back to.
I
No,
don't
you
think
can
it
push it back, yeah,
started
well.
taking the trade.
I'm doing most of the work.
I
is
am
to get through
undead
the roots, to be honest.
Rajah.
The roots are
Saving it 5 minutes to push the rest of it, or not
Put it on
5,
your
but
head.
a lot of it back anyway.
He's going to be really pissed if you're showing his granddad's head to him.
So
Do it.
you
should be ashamed. Sorry.
you get the skull up. You get the skull up onto the airship, and it gets tied down as well. Where are you guys heading from?
Grandfather
How
tree.
dare you imprison me?
Roughly how much weight are we on at the moment?
150, 250, and 100. So
I think we should bury these
600.
back to
Is it 350?
We could do
Oh,
one more.
We're
and
already
that,
next to the grandfather.
The grandfather tree, and in fact,
And you
these
said
two
the
are
food already
related.
on here was 250.
I think it was 350.
I think the food was 350. Yeah, the
Oh,
horn
so
and
then
the
we
gong
might
is
as well
250.
do that.
We're already on
And then we
the
might
And
as
this
well.
is 100.
So we've got
Done
£50
that.
left.
thought occurs. So we had
Yeah.
this storm giant.
We've
turn
only
up
got
and have a look at
50.
us.
We've only got, if it's
And
It was
£1,000.
1,000. It was
back
2,000 I
steals
thought.
all our relics. We're not
It
gonna be
was-
too
That's
happy
a ton.
about
We're a ton.
That was like
£2,000.
£2,000.
£2,000.
£2,000.
Yeah,
So you got 1,050 pounds left.
But if we take them to the old father, they will leave them.
But that
And he
is
takes them
near
once they're
where
gone.
then it doesn't matter because we've already given
That
them to the
dragon.
guy.
What's his name?
We've got our questions, and
Maybe
then
Then
we'll come
he
back
might
to
just
it.
say,
Maybe
go
that's
get them
last.
back again.
Maybe we
Because
could
he
pull
lost
off
them the second time.
Two £40. Yeah.
Well, we'll get the remaining ones.
I
those in,
would
and then we'll
suggest
get
you
the others.
take
The
them there
Grandad-
just so we
Grandad
make sure
tree.
because if we lose, these will be taken by the barbarians and probably redistributed to the other tribes.
I don't know if the tribes are that so.
Yeah.
I thought they hated each other.
No,
So we've got barbarians hate everyone or just each other?
Plus,
Yeah.
it's an awful
So they
lot-
hate each other as well.
Some of them have tenuous treaties.
It would be a pain to carry these across the country as well.
Yeah.
We're already halfway. We're already literally the furthest away we want to be from
Mhm.
base.
I mean, there's an easy way of getting back to where we started,
Yep.
which includes 4 other sites.
what by keeping going.
Yeah, because we
Yeah.
go boom, boom.
The problem is
boom.
if they all
Well,
weigh the
this
same
is
as the
stone
first
stand,
two,
right?
Yeah, but we don't want to go to that one.
This
We go
is stone
1,
stand,
2,
right?
Yeah, we are.
3,
Just a
4,
stand,
and then you come back down.
So we go down to the
those.
grandfather tree.
Okay, yeah.
Then-
So
then you go
grandfather
flint
tree.
rock.
Shining white and then back.
Then
and
back.
them.
What
Then
I'm going
do-
to say then
Is the
More
side
gold
next time
and
we're taking
raven.
yes, is we'll call it there for this session.
Yeah.
We'll give you guys a week to work it all out. It was just
Yeah.
for me. It was just to know whether or not you were going to go straight back or carry
Can you
on.
just not go to Flint Rock?
We're not
Sure,
sure
yeah.
on.
But
I think if
But
we
you-
fly near Flint Rock, he'll jump off if we don't stop.
you're undecided, so I'll let you guys work it out, and I will just find out next week where you guys are going. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed. Please do like, comment, and subscribe. Do that on the other stuff as well, because whatever. Ghosts are fun. I like ghosts; they're entertaining. Stay tuned for the next video, and we will see you then. Bye.